right, good afternoon, traders. This is your free video update from Seasonal Swing Trader. Today is November 2nd, 2018. Today we're going to take a look at orange juice. I know this is a market that not too many trade. It has a reputation for being somewhat illiquid. It's not as illiquid as something like the way pork bellies or lumber or milk and things like that. So there is some decent liquidity. Some of the other softs, such as sugar, cotton, cocoa, and coffee, have a little bit more volume and open interest, but it is still a market that is worth looking at as they can provide some really valuable trends. So right now we're taking a look at the continuous contract. However, we're going to focus on the Jan contract. So that would be JOF9 or OJF9, depending on the platform you're trading. And OJ trades on the ICE exchange, so you would need data for the ICE exchange. That includes all of the softs as well as the dollar index. But we're looking at a possible seasonal setup. This trade has worked 87% of the time over the last 15 years. So that is 13 out of the last 15 years. And the approximate hold time on this seasonal trade is roughly about 30 days or so. So we're looking for an entry. The entry is right around the 8th or 9th of November with an exit date around the 5th of December. So, right around 25, 30 days or so. And we're looking for a trade to the long side. Now, I've got this long-term downtrend line on OJ. We've got a 200-day moving average sloping down. Obviously, the trend has been down. But we are eyeballing a potential turning point based on just simple technical setups combined with the seasonality statistics that I just provided. If we go back and look at a little bit longer time frame, notice that we are nearing some potential support down here around the 131 half level. If we flip over to a weekly chart, we can see the same. We've got a Fibonacci retracement from this last major swing high to this swing low, and we're going to come down, or it looks like we're going to come down and test the 786 level. So in a perfect scenario, going back to the daily chart, we would come back down around this 131 half level. Ideally, would like to see us take out the December 2017 lows. That would give us a fresh bottom, fresh 365-day swing low where we could be looking for a high probability 1, 2, 3 bottom setup. That doesn't mean that we wouldn't consider taking a reversal here at these levels. We have come down and tested support. Doesn't mean we're going to come down to this 131 half level, but I would consider taking a nibble on OJ if we broke above this swing high here above 141 half. That would be a confirmed break of this longer term downtrend line, also be trading back above this longer term uptrend line, and we would look for a pop higher. The only thing that is a bit concerning is going back to the weekly chart is this long-term head and shoulders pattern. However you want to look at it, we could have a left shoulder here, neck, head, neck, right shoulder. So that could be a continuation move to the downside. Now that we're breaking this long-term weekly trend line, we could see a flush down here to the 105 or even 100 level. Or, depending on how you look at it, we may have already had the head and shoulders pattern. We had a left shoulder, could have a left shoulder here, neck, head, neck, right shoulder, which has been almost completed. So depending on your time frame perspective, longer term could be heading lower, near term we could be heading for a bounce based on a reversal here to take out of the 141 half swing high and the seasonal bias to the upside going right into the 1st of December. Now per point, what does that mean per point? So right here, break of 141 half with a risk of say 135 half, about 6 points. Each point is let's see, $150. So we go over here in the member area to the symbols and OJ here. There's no ETF or no TN to trade, but each point is $150. Each tick is $7.50. So that would be roughly, around $900 or so per contract. The average move based on the 15-year seasonality scan is around $650 to $700. So that's about right in line. So hope it helps. Good trading, and we'll see you on the next update. Traders, like what you see, want more trade ideas each week? Take a $7 30-day complete member access trial by clicking the link below. You'll have immediate access to analysis and seasonal trade ideas on over 35 commodity and currency futures markets, as well as coverage on all of the major stocks, exchanges, and ETFs in the U.S. marketplace. If you like us, follow us on Twitter and Facebook, like us on YouTube, and we hope to see you on the inside.